It is Murenas apparently that is gonna draft for them. I'm a bit surprised because I think... Wasn't it always Rennella? I feel like Rennella was maybe drafting for the team. Maybe not though. I don't remember how they did it in Ash before.
Cursed Hollow.
It might be worth banning Thrall against the Swedish team, by the way. Wait, I need to set up the... fuck, where is it? Yeah, team left. That's Ash. And then we have... I'll just call them Svenska. That works. That works. Diablo ban. Wait, what else? Dehaka and Hanzo. Hanzo is probably respect ban for Bishepps, but the thing is, like, if you ban Hanzo, you might as well ban the Genji instead, or and then you come to the conclusion you ban neither, maybe. Right wing first pick. Dehaka is in, Blaze is in. We will probably pick one of these two. And what do we pair it with? That's the question. Lucio's in, but Makke does not play Lucio. I mean, I've seen Makke's Lucio like 2 weeks ago, but he's not gonna play it again, I think. So this Blaze and Rhaegar, they agree with me. It's solid. It doesn't really show anything. But it leaves all the like very good picks still open, right? Like if Ash really wanted, they can go Muad'Dib Genji for, yeah, actually, or Anup Genji could have also been very good. But actually, we kind of know that I think MyTry probably prefers Muradin. And now, because you show the Rhaegar already, you will not get the opportunity to... I mean, you could double support. It is possible with Rhaegar. It's really bad on the map, though, if you do. Like, because of the Genji. They ban Sylvanas. Maiev gets banned. What do you do?
For the frozen Murenas will rise again.
Anup Grey main. Maybe it was better to pick Anup Sylph. Like, don't ban the Sylph and pick her. They're both somewhat similar the way you play them on the map, but I think Sylph might be better in team fights for them. Unless you one-shot Muradin, right? Because that's what you do with Bullet. I don't see it right. I don't think they can right now.
Do your work. Let's fly.
Did I ever lose in these kind of online tournaments? Yeah, many times. Like, I mean, we lost the in-house league, right? Recently. But because you wrote your team. I mean, I basically don't have a team anymore, right? The team that we played with, like Yasu, Benny, Nick, Copenhagen, and I, like that roster basically doesn't exist anymore. Like Benny is not playing the game. Yasu relocated to Canada, so he still plays, but it's much harder schedule-wise for him. And then Nick, I mean, Nick is not really playing. Like, I mean, I guess now the last few days he's been playing again, but before that he was missing for a couple of months. So. And then Copenhagen, he's playing a bunch, I guess, but not that much either, right? Max picked Chen, by the way. He's the OG Chen.
Essence acquired. Beneficial.
Yo, Anihoy. That's 33 months. Thank you very much. Yasu is used to the ping from the CCL days. I mean, yes, but you rather have Yasu not on high ping and fucked up schedule. But yeah, I mean, yeah. In a way, yes. In a way, that's true. Are they pinging Rennella again? Wait, where's Rennella? Ah, he's the shitwing. He's gonna throw bananas at them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, what are you waiting?
Boop boop. There's a 5-main train running down mid. Hold up, what are we doing? Oh, Irel is dead. That's what we are doing. Wait, Muradin is dead as well? No, MyTry. His little legs got him out of there. He did not get interrupted on a jump. Maybe they overlapped a little bit of CC. Actually, the Swedish team is like brute forcing bottom right now. Makke is deep. Genji might get the kill. Nice stun by Blaze. Genji was ready. He would have eat into W. Maybe Rhaegar would have been dead. But because Blaze stunned him, he deflected afterwards and then couldn't pursue the chase anymore. Double Woofer draft, Rhaegar and Greymane. They have very, very strong PvE pressure. They tried to do it on bottom. They tried to do it in mid. Both times they got repelled. Irel is here. Greymane! Oh! Look at that. 5 people. Ashe. Beautiful setup. Double global flying into the hard camp. Genji, I mean, he's a global as well, right? That's how much mobility he has. Irel left the lane early. Chen maybe not calling early enough. And also not rotating himself. I talked about it earlier though. Sealing this hard camp has very little impact actually. Like, they don't even bother depushing it. But they did it quick, right? So as long, like, because they were so clean and quick, it's fine. Because you don't lose anything while you do it on the map. Get 1 kill, you get a bit of experience for the camp, but like, I mean, the mid tower, maybe later on we will see that it had impact. Mid is the worst lane to kill though anyways on this map. It's not part of the win condition, so don't really care in mid. I mean, you care about killing the fort because it opens up the map, but the keep is a different story. Irel gets Brightwing Z. Muradin. He should be totally fine. He is in danger when Greymane gets bullet. But until then, I think he's not too scared. Rhaegar gets the cap. Falstad depushed bottom. Genji will make it very painful to rotate to bottom now. Actually, they just chase him. Makke biting his ass. Yeah, it's still painful for them to rotate down to get the back to the lane. I guess there was not quite enough time for Falstad to push it into the gate. How many globes does he have? 8. Falstad is getting molested. So Zirel. Genji is out. Both teams very, very even in XP. This is the second tribute. This time he's there to interrupt. Muradin jumped in. This could be... You should wait for Brightwing Z and stun then. Svampgrotta does exactly that. And then you hit the Brightwing. Which... They get the kill, but so does Genji. Fuck! No, never mind. I thought Chen killed Irel, but she based. Gia makes it out. Does Falstad have E? 1 second! Oh, he died right before his E came back up. Irel, by the way, is in mid. I thought she got killed by Chen for a second. Oh, they used both stuns. They have 0 mana. Genji will make this more painful. Actually, oh, he's fine. Very, very painful distribute. He will make it even more. It's not over yet. Genji is not done with you. Like... Now he's accepting. You can have it. Actually, Muradin said no once more. Do they get much though in return? I guess they... Oh, wait, Falstad just used his flight. Wait, Brightwing got left behind! Brightwing, Rennella! No! Falstad scammed him! He was flapping his wings! And then Brightwing got left behind. No! Irel baiting. Genji missed. It's okay. You think you're out of here? Wait. Oh, Makke almost saved him. Got a kill on Falstad in mid, by the way, during all of that. Ancestral is up in 3 seconds again. Rennella does have his Z back. They cocooned him, right? The chicken got... Yeah, the chicken got cocooned. So with Chen having Keck, both boss points are very juicy to fight for. So every time you have the suspicion they could be on boss, Chen wants to be in the mix. And if you do your own boss, the opponents cannot steal it, because you have... Nice gust. X-Strike is there. Not good. Good enough, though. Doesn't matter. You have another... It's so stupid. I hate it, actually. With a passion, guys. What did I want to say? Ah, yeah. So if you are starting the boss and Chen is around, they cannot steal it. They have Gust, right? Which is a nice tool. By the way, he's flying. Not exactly sure where. The triangle bush. We see Keck on Brightwing. Chen might be almost solo killing them here. He was completely alone. He's still completely alone. He needs the Ancestral. Gets it off. Anubarak, Cocoon onto Falstad. We are very deep. Chen is going to die here, no? No, he gets into the bunker. MaxPassion. But they're all... What are we doing here? 5 people! Max baited his own team, I think, into complete destruction. Everyone will die. When I say everyone, at least Gia. Maybe more, no. It bought them a little bit of time in mid. Falstad is already here. Ah, Max. Too horny. Baiting everyone between two forts. What are you doing here? Kill the Urel somehow. He started the boss. Ash is bamboozling as well, though. Like, legit. Falstad, no E, no E. Okay, he uses his gas. He might still be in trouble. Oh. Skogh. He could sniff him, but he couldn't reach him. Gust was used. Falstad fucked up his E, by the way. Now they are on boss again. They have Shin Gun. And it will be boss for boss, because the double woofer, they will do this very quickly as well. Greymane is now ready to fight. First you need the range, then you need the movement speed. Now you can actually brawl. Outside of that, you can only really go for one-shots. But now you're ready to... Like, if your team is brawling 5v5, you're ready to participate. Chen has to keck, I think. You really have to keck, yeah.
Is what are we doing here? A sound emote yet?
What are we doing here? Yeah. I wonder. Day in and day out. What are we doing? We're pushing bottom. There is a pretty big rotation coming their way, though. They could find the chicken. They can find the chicken. Chen, he knows! Oh, he found him! Murenas flapping his wings. Someone... He got cocooned here. Oh, I think Skogh played this weird. He should have went on Falstad there. Well, they got some cooldowns out. By the way, Genji is clearing the boss. Brightwing gets kicked. Bullet onto Muradin. He's buying time for Muradin to be killed. On the right side of things, Genji is still deep-pushing. Brightwing is seeing in here, so now it gets interesting. Brightwing! Rennella sacrificing himself again for the greater good. Falstad gets out. Brightwing, Genji is still deep-pushing. No one helped him at all. Instead, his team trying to fight in mid. He finally cleaned it up. Blaze missed the stun. Irel is not 16 yet. The hammer looked big. But without 16, she actually doesn't deal the damage. If this is a level 16 hammer, maybe they turn the fight with Genji damage, but still half a level. She used her ult for it as well. Falstad, another keg! Oh, MaxPassion. He baited his team. Oh, look at this. Clean fucking keg control. It's hard, like, for the people that play a lot of Chen or started playing Chen, it's not easy what he just did there. Clean as fuck. Like, maybe he baited his team into certain death here, but boy oh boy, did he show them the way to victory here. Falstad completely styled on. Midkeep is the worst to kill, actually. It's kinda useless, but they are here, so they might as well take it. Boss, 2 minutes. This will be 2 minutes as well. Even talents. Blaze looking. I can look here, he says. By the way, I think... Ooh, he tried. He can't, though. No, you can't. He tried. I think I saw... Hunger of the Wolf. Wait, Chen needs... does he? Yes. Cleanse. Makke! He's 18 years old again. Look at his reflexes there. Only had to use the cleanse. Ancestral is still up. Bottom gets cleaned up by Greymane. There's a fort still. It's actually the last fort standing. Tribute is top left. Close to the watchtower of Ash side. 2 seconds. Chen will claim the watchtower. I think Ashe is giving this tribute. They're not interested. They are saying we need to defend bottom. We kinda need to clear mid. But we have to be careful here. Mid is... Oh, good follow-up, actually. They had to use Gust as well. Blaze still has a stun. Gets it on Irel. The spell armor is still here. It's a bit awkward to fight into it, guys. But they are feeling it. Irel gets the ult off. Someone is in there. Brightwing, actually, once again. Bunker has to be used. He gets it off. He was pulling him off. He still gets the bunker off. You can hate Blaze as much as the Genji, I guess, in that sense. Anub'arak goes down. They are still fighting in the spell armor. Awful. They need to stop. We still have Keck. We could disengage. Max! Save your team, please. Wait, they're going. Going in once more. We still have Keck to disengage. Oh! No. Save your fools. They are running it. Gia is running it as well. Oh, what a donation. This is the second Gust that we see. Murenas going back in the replay. It didn't work on the first time. It worked on the second one. What are we... We are back to what are we doing? Why do we fight in the fucking spell armor? Who's pinging? Someone. Someone is pinging. Maybe they said, oh, they had spell armor the whole fight. Yeah. The cocoon. I think the cocoon was questionable, but it looked okay, actually. They traded cocoon for Gust. And then I don't think you should I mean, in my opinion, you should not ARAM like that at all. But I don't think it's really beneficial for them. Especially if the spell armor is still there. Blaze might have to bunker. Gets extract! Makke is here to save him, though. They are very deep, Team Ashe. Rewind by Anub'arak. Doesn't get anyone into his hands, though. He's done Irel, but couldn't control her further. Greymane is at his full form now. Hit the boss, you hit all heroes behind. Keck onto Falstad. Max, he gets him again! Look at this! Fucking insane, bro. Irel has to ult. She's jumping in, which is actually good. She has to die quickly, though. I mean, you're not gonna get out, but it lures them away from the rest of the pack. Which means they can curse them. Do you want to curse them? I guess. Curse is not win condition anyways. And it's gonna alleviate some pressure. Boss is potential play.
Blue team's core is under attack.
Again, he got the chicken, by the way, with Keck. I think he really messed up in mid, not kecking defensively for his team. Maybe his team kept saying, we win, we win. I can hear, actually, I can hear the Swedish comms. We win this, we win this. Like, you can hear Lauber. You can hear Lauber say, we win this. Doesn't matter if two people are dead or not. Maybe that's what the comms were like. So he didn't dare to counter, to reset the fight. Might not matter, though. There's a boss marching. Win condition on top lane. They should group up with the boss. They're a bit slow, but they will. They will group with the boss. Irel is back. Just now. 30 seconds before her ult. So wind tunnel. Stun on Muradin. Bullet. Wind tunnel into the corner. Rhaegar needs to alt R. He did. He heals everyone because of the splash. Rhaegar is really interesting into wind tunnel if he gets the ancestral off, by the way. He needs to enter the bunker, though. He did. Just on time. It's very, very low. Rhaegar goes down. Boss is 50%. This is not gonna end the core. And keep in mind, this keep is 1%, so if they all die here, Ash will just walk across the map. Some of them will get out. What is Anubarak doing? Skogh is gonna base now. Chen and Blaze, they both made it out. They're good, they're good. Are they good? Wait. Yes, Kek. Think he is good? Ah! Ah! Oh, drunk driver! And down for life. Absolutely not drunk. Dodging the crash. Chen is dead. They got him. What is happening down here? Muradin. Whoop. Did we just rewind for him? There's no way we kill him. I appreciate the effort though. Blaze E got fucked up by the wind tunnel. Anubarak makes it out. The keep is still 1. Blaze with a banker. He might run her. Oh, Brightwing Z. Is that the level 20? Wait, I need to check in a second once they stop fighting here. How's that shit called? Yeah, the speedy dragon, bro. Rennella arriving just on time. How many catapults? 1, 2. One of them is staggered though. They're not marching together. Stealing the easy camp. The Swedish team is in position here for a precisional strike. I stun. Okay. Was a good try. Was a good try. Muradin actually takes a lot of damage. Remember, he used his avatar. Sidestep on the stun. 2, 3. Are they backdooring? No. They were thinking of it, I believe. Rhaegar is alone at the tribute. He gets it. Boss is up. This one not. 130. This one is up though. Sweden wants to control vision again. Falstad has to clear the katas. This fort, by the way, is very problematic for the Swedish team. Because it continuously sends catapults. And it's still where the boss is, so they can pre-tap and fight the boss. Ash, that is. Genji! Ah! Bishepps survives on 1%. Muradin goes in. Avatar is up. He should be good. Kek! Falstad gets done by Blaze, and then he gets kicked. Brightwing is in there as well somewhere, by the way. Or whoever that was. I think Brightwing was, and then Genji took the spot. Urel is sprinting towards core, but you cannot end. The fort is helpful. As I said, Rennella will live. Chen kills the Urel. And one catapult is already shipping at the shield. Brightwing, stun, stun. KDA ruined. Swedish team. They take it. What a fight, actually, by them. Like, Max on Chen, absolute MVP. He fucked up the... Murenas got giga farmed by Chen. 3 times. 3 super impactful kills on the chicken. Like, he completely destroyed him. Swamp, the only one not dying. Skogh actually only 1 death as well. And the only time Genji died, that's when they lost the game. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. I kind of like the draft the Swedish team had. Like, full smoke. No, like, no one is scared because everyone is, like, tanky and melee anyways. Was kind of a very back and forth game, huh? Maybe Ashe could have played side lane pressure a little bit more. Like, they have Falsa, they have Genji. Sorry, wait, Ashe is not leading. Hold up. Wrong side. These guys are leading. Like, maybe they could have played side pressure a lot more, because they have... there's not really a tool to hunt them down. I guess Chen, maybe, with a Keck. Maybe Cocoon, but... Not really, actually. Because they just opted to do 5v5s, right? They were just fighting. Later on. Speedy Dragon, Grogu Wicked, yeah. Actually, that's pretty funny. Lauberster, yeah. Three Like Cats have beat the Bobby Kotick team in the lower bracket. And that's it's a pretty brutal one. Bobby Kotick was, like, they were in the grand final last weekend. And now they dropped out round 1 winner bracket and then round 2 loser bracket or whatever. I mean, Chen is fantastic in the full melee draft, right? Like, his shield, like, I mean, his level 13 talent is busted anyways, but if they're all melee and they're all fighting and brawling, they're basically always in the Chen D as well. So there's a lot of synergy there. Ah, but he did smurf on Falstad super hard, actually. Max, like, really, really clean on Falstad. 3 times in late game. Gigafine. Makke with the Alpha Wolf bite. How's it called? Wait, Hunger of the Wolf or something, right? The 16? Yeah, Hunger of the Wolf.
Watch over you.
Big. He has a big bite. I mean, the talent is good, actually. Sometimes it might even be correct over the totem. Let's see, Tomb of the Spider Queen, we are waiting for the lobby to be set up. Obviously, I'm not playing, so they need to put me into the observer spot. Did they fix the lobby? Yeah, someone is missing though. Actually, no, I think everyone is in. They drafted me. No. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, yeah. And see the other struggles today. Hanzo level 1 choices. They're all viable, I think, on Hanzo. I mean, they're all viable. They're all strong, actually. It depends a bit on draft and map and composition. Like, if you're solo DPS Hanzo, it might be the best to go AA build, depending on what the opponents have. It's like the most tempo early game and most consistent. Into like big HP tanks like Diablo, you want to go Giant Slayer on 16. So if you have W on 1, I mean that's fine, or AA on 1. You just don't want to go Q on 1 and then Giant Slayer. That's a bit awkward. I think on Infernal Shrines, for example, Q build is... I mean, W is a bit awkward on the shrine. Q build is fine. And then level 4, like, yeah, I think it just depends a lot on draft and map. Because level 4 talent also really depends on your level 1 choice and what map you're playing. Like, if you play maps with bosses, level 4 W is very, very strong. Because if you ever get a kill in mid-game, you can then do the boss like 50% faster than you would usually be. But obviously your wave clear is gonna be worse. So sometimes you can't go for it because you will need Q. Maybe even AA on 4. Like AA on 4 is clearing waves very efficiently as well. But yeah, Hanzo is like somewhat flexible with talents actually. Speaking of Hanzo, he gets banned. So we won't see what they... we won't see what they skill. If you cannot land a W and Q, but you want to be an archer, you go AA. Isn't that how it works? If you cannot land W or Q, you should probably not pick Hanzo and pick something else. I mean, the hero is not easy to play. It's, in fact, his W is very wonky. Like, if you just start playing it, you will notice. But, yeah, all level 1s are viable. Like, for example, Kepi, the Korean player, he always went AA build on Hanzo. Or like, I don't know, 80% of the time. No matter what draft, no matter what map. Like AA on 1, and then he would go level 7 WCDR and 16 Giant Slayer, I think, every time. That's how he would play. And he, I mean, mechanically he was like super clean. Johanna got banned, by the way, for Tomb now, so we won't see Johanna. And Junkrat as well, they're both out. So there's still a lot of other heroes that have very good wave clear. And actually, Hogger gets first picked by Svampgrotta. But, like, the other wave clear heroes that we have, like, we might see a mage. Like, Jaina, maybe, Keltas or Gul'dan. Could see something like that, potentially, with these buns. Diablo is in, right? Chromie and Anduin. Diablo is in. Skogh couldn't wait to press the button. He was hammering it. the select. What do they pick with it, though? And they should ban Leoric, by the way, in the Swedish team. I think. Oh, Makke Lucio! I ruled him out earlier. I said he's not gonna play it again, but he does. Makke is cooking. Man, I feel like Makke on support, it looks very interesting. I didn't expect it, but it looks pretty good. I feel like he has pretty good impact most of the games that I see him playing on. They ban Gul'dan. So wait, are we banning Leoric here? Hold up. What else is problematic? What about Trace? We have Diablo. Is there any tank that we would want to ban? Yeah. Well, there is one. That's Stitcho. Stitches, of course. Garrosh Sylvanas. They get to last pick off lane. I mean, could be a Malthael, could be a Leoric, could be a... I don't know, Deathwing if they plan something like... I don't know exactly. Kerrigan, Kel... I said there might be a mage for wave clear. We see Keltas. Gia on Kerrigan. I think Jaina was better than Keltas. Just because you play into the Garrosh, I think. I'm certain, but maybe they don't... I mean, maybe Max doesn't play it, right? So if he says the only mage I really play is Keltas, then you give it to him. So we have the first role swap by Team Ash. We have Garrosh played by Down for Life, and MyTry is back on the off lane on Leoric. So as I said, they actually don't really have a main tank player, and they will do it draft by draft depending on what tank they picked, I think. So much CC. Garrosh has self-unstoppable, he has ally throw and Anduin has pull. So there is a lot of counterplay. But yeah, it is pretty scary. I'm not The Garrosh Kerrigan matchup is interesting, right? Like, the Kerrigan is not playing it clean. I think Garrosh is actually pretty solid into it. Wait. Do you think Makke is gonna sprint into Garrosh's hands and gets taunted? I'm a bit worried now. I am a little bit worried.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Like, he played Lucio against us on War at Junction. He I feel like he looked a bit confused on that hero. I mean, I don't blame him. Like, who wants to play a hero where you constantly have to run into walls? Like, what the fuck? But, yeah. I mean, honestly, big impact on Rhaegar, Brightwing. Like, when I see him. Let's give his Lucio. I give him a second chance. You know, everyone in Storm League, you get a second chance as well. So Makke gets the second Lucio game. So what are we playing? Globes, Keltas, Q-Stacks, Vision on Chromie. That was Makke! Chromie doesn't even try anymore. Makke finding some very big value here already. Look at him. Maybe I will just follow him now. See how he does. Scooting down to bot lane. Accidentally found Sylvanas. Accidentally killed Sylvanas. Oh, gets the pull. Ah, we've seen this earlier. Pull and Sylvanas E. Earlier it was X-Ray and Siazeka, I think. No, Makke. Woo! He had his Q up though, so you just inted. Like, Garrosh can never throw you actually on Lucio if you play clean. He just didn't press Q. That's why it happened. Alright, enough of following Lucio. I promise you, I'm not. Aha, he gets thrown again! Wait, Garrosh is dead though. There's 5 people. Team Sweden protecting their Lucio. Hardcamp will be started here. And easy camp at the same time. Hogger setting up a spin. Leoric knows about this. Oh, he's showing. I don't think you show instantly. I mean, maybe you never had the intention to actually go for it, but... Because I guess you can't, right? Your team is like wanking on the hard camp. Garrosh needs to get pulled. This is not looking good so far. Chromie needs to be careful here. Chromie needs to be careful here. Ah! Skogh! You fucked it up! It's okay though. Chromie definitely playing with fire there though. Not only Kerrigan will solo kill her, but this hero has, like... It's not like you're gonna run away from him. Oh, Skogh did it again! He's sandbagging his Kerrigan! The second time in a row. Alright, we need to talk, guys. If we QE, we need to be on the same page. MyTry is getting run down. This time it was clean. QE into Kerrigan combo. No random reposition by Skogh either. You know, Diablo players, they love to do it. They get a hard on if they can reposition after the Q for some reason. Like, I think a lot of times they believe, like, because in terms of body blocking it's good, but you kill the hero 100% if you just QE and let your range DPS do a clean follow-up. You don't need to body block anything afterwards. How many coins? Kerrigan and Diablo have the big chunks. And actually, Ash has paid in 21 already. Might get a little bit more, but so is Kerrigan on bottom. Another gank on Leoric. Actually, no, she just won stacks. Diablo gets in 20 as well. This is big. Very big. They drop a lot of their coins, but they will lose the payment. Actually, they're just on time. Nice. Nice timing there. Can they do anything with it? Keltas already has 20 globes. MaxPassion. Not only the best Chen in the game, but the best Keltas as well. Oh, the living bomb. Just the second I say it, he gives them both a little greeting. Sylvanas has to catch top. 7 more coins to be paid. You don't want to flip Diablo in. You cannot kill him. Leoric cannot stall. He doesn't have the drain up. Garrosh is dead. It's falling apart, actually. This is looking brutal. The role swap, you know, different tank, different offlane, seems to be impacting them. Garrosh not having a good game so far. Garrosh having a kinda... I mean, not a shit backline, but not the backline you really want into Diablo either. Because if he cannot throw Diablo, it gets very awkward, I think. In most fights for him. Chromie D pushing top alone. Diablo looking for a flank. Rennella covering it. MyTry refused to press his E until it was too late, so he dies. They are level 10. Order pulled. Sylvanas gets blasted. Anduin Alt-A light bomb. Rennella saving himself. I like it. The rest of the team not so lucky. Chromie, I mean, she fixed top, but this is looking not very good. Bottom easy camp. Actually, it should not be Diablo from all the heroes. Should not be Diablo. And this is before Hogger has pummel, like the early game. Very one-sided so far. Makke is a boombox player. Wait, Diablo killed himself, no? No, never mind. Keltas gets entombed. Diablo gets flipped in. They have spell armor from the hard camp. It was very awkward. Garrosh still is, like, he still has him, kinda. Wait, maybe Diablo is turning... Diablo called the police, though. Keltas paid during all of this. Skogh is alive. You spent like 60 seconds clubbing on the zero. Look at him. Oop. They needed to get his souls, I think. They really needed to get his souls. The Oracle gets ganked again. He is fine. Entomb missed. Garrosh again throwing in Diablo, but I'm saying it again, the backline he has is not very good at killing it. Skogh is tanking. What the fuck? That's how you can play Diablo. Nothing matters, guys. You just walk into their wall, press random buttons, and then you decide like, oh no, it doesn't look that good. Ay. They kill Garrosh in mid. I mean, they're so far ahead. He's trolling them. He's actually trolling them. Ashe is completely falling apart. And it's crazy to see, right? Because they looked so good against the Goofs team. But here they completely lost track, basically. I mean, it's still... Like, they get 13. If they can fight, force a fight, then... They can maybe do something. Oh, his strain got disjointed. Diablo fucked it up again. Is that how we win? Keltas gets unstoppable by Lucio. Keltas is out of the fight. So is Garrosh, because he's dead. Chromie goes down as well. Hogger has a nice little home. And this random 5v5 in mid, who would have thought? But it was not in the favor of Ashe. Keltas got flipped in, but I mean, he has Lucio, right? Like, movement speed, unstoppable. And we had used on Entomb at the very beginning of the chain. And I think they just made it a lot worse. Like there's some old ancient knowledge from AGC times, right? When you're far behind, which they obviously are. So you want to fight, but positioning still matters, right? Like yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Not every not every fight is good enough. Because they were behind, but they actually, what was it, like 13 versus 15 or something? So they had like, they had a little bit of room. But yeah, I mean, maybe if they high roll the, maybe if they get the Keltos kill somehow. But yeah, positioning still matters, like being smart about it. Just running into your opponents often won't make the difference. Sometimes it does. Not this time though. Another payment, by the way. Boss will be up afterwards. The big Q. He went Hodder pulled, by the way. So these fights, Hogger loves it. Like, look at him. Oh, and the second I say it, he's getting fucked, but too far ahead, so it won't matter. Kerrigan. Chromie gets comboed, she goes down. Keltos gets the stun. 3-level lead. And this was very sad. Ash had 0 chance, actually. Oh my god, the Loric. They couldn't do anything. And like I said it, right? The role swap, like you see, Garrosh had a miserable game. But they put him into a draft where the only one he can flip is Diablo, realistically. Maybe if Kerrigan ins. And then they have a backline that he is healing Diablo. So it's I mean, it's rough. And then I think he only plays offlane, actually. Actually, he's a ranged player. So they yeah. And I mean, as I said, MyTry is the offlane player, but he played tank earlier, and actually he used to be ranged as well, right? So they struggle. They need Shizakid, actually. Shizakid would make this roster, like having a proper main tank, quite a bit better. Ah, this is all very brutal, I think. Very brutal. .0, which brings us to the Swedish guys versus Vinland Raiders, right? That's the upcoming match. Oh. Fix map, take position. Even if shit is dire? Yeah, kind of. I mean, there are scenarios where, like, you're so infinitely far behind, and then if you wait, they actually get level 20 and you're like level 16. Maybe then running at them. But I think in this specific case, they were behind and it probably felt really bad, but they didn't have to to show up in mid like they did. Like, there was a little bit more wiggle room to salvage it. But it actually stems as well from people playing off-roll, like, because they feel a lot less comfortable. They don't know exactly what to do. But yeah, I think they needed... If they give him Garrosh like that, they probably need to draft a lot more one-shot potential. So, like, even if he's not that good, like, if he doesn't feel that good on Garrosh, at least the game plan is much easier for him. Because I think this was very difficult.